and this part was completely made out of glass. But this is games over here. You have games such as beach buggy racing right over here, and yeah, that was talking about terrain mode. So check this out. There is a sound bar over here. Now this is very strange. Hi guys and welcome to Drivespark. I'm Pramit, and what you see in front of me is the all new Tata Sierra. Well, this is just a walk around video. The full review video will be out. Things are under embargo, so this is gonna be a walk around and I'll be showing you all around the car. Let me just go around the car and show you how exactly the new Sierra looks like. Well, they launched the first generation of the Sierra back in 1991 and they discontinued it in 2003, and well, just after 3 decades the all new Sierra is back. So what do you get at the front over here? Now this is the diesel variant. You also have a petrol, then you have a naturally aspirated petrol 1.5, you have a turbo petrol that's 1.5, and this is a 1.5 liter diesel engine. Well, at the front you can see you get this connected LED DRL. You have the dynamic indicators right over here. Then you have the Sierra badging, Tata logo. Right below that you have the front parking camera, part of the 360-degree camera feature. Radar for the ADAS that works in sync with that camera. And if you see over here, this is the headlight unit. Just look at this. This is the sleek booster jet headlight unit. Well, you can see you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 pods, and you have 2 pods over here for the fog light, which is again LED. So basically this booster headlight, what it does is, if you are going above 80 kilometers an hour, obviously the 2 LEDs that go on and make the light a little more brighter so that you have better visibility. Parking sensors all across, and if we move to the side of the car, you will notice you get these massive 19-inch alloy wheels. Well, the body cladding is gloss black all over. You don't have any matte. There's a lot of gloss black and piano black finishing all over the car. These are the wheels that have like an aero kind of a design. Then you have the Sierra badging right over here. Blacked out ORVM with integrated indicator. Flush door handles that don't open automatically. You have to manually do it. But you can see over here, there is a small light inside this. And check out the side profile of the car. Now, this is how the side profile of the car looks like. Obviously, they have carried over the design where the previous generation Sierra was a 2-door. And this part was completely made out of glass. But this is a 5-door. So you have a door at the back as well. But I mean, they have done this black and this glass kind of finish. So from the side it looks and retains that shape of the old Sierra, but obviously now it's a 5-door. And there is a big gas cap over here. This is diesel. 50 liters of diesel can come inside. And over here you have this spoiler, shark fin antenna, and a big sunroof over there. Well, the roof rails are functional. This is how the rear profile looks like. You have this connected LED tail light over here, and you have dynamic indicators right underneath. You have the Sierra badging right over here, and you can see you have parking sensors and camera right over there. Now again, a lot of gloss black finishing. Let me just quickly open the boot. So it's an electronic boot and it's kind of a slow process. So the boot opens up, and once the boot also opens up, you can see you get around 622 liters of boot space. Now check these out. Now these lights are basically your safety lights. So when you are parked on the road, it's dark and you don't have anything around and there's oncoming traffic, so what happens that these lights, the tail lights, are actually gone up. So they have very neatly integrated this and this over there, where if you put the hazard light, yellow will be on, and other than that you have the red warning light. So that's a really good feature. And yes, 622 liters of boot space. Check this cool feature out. You can literally take this big parcel tray and you can fold it down back here. So once you've done that, you have neatly integrated it. It can be here. You don't have to put it at your home. That's your toolbox, 12-volt charging socket, and that is your subwoofer right over here. 60-40 split with 3 adjustable headrests. And now let us go on the inside. Well, that is how you open the door. Now that is the rear section. Obviously it's a 5-seater. You have an armrest, 3 adjustable headrests, as I mentioned, cup holders over here, a manual boss mode like this, and what you see over here are places that you can attach screens. So basically you'll have a rear infotainment system as well. AC vents are here, 2 Type-C charging sockets, place to keep your phone, and just check it out, you have speakers integrated in this pillar. Now you have manual sun blinds. That's a good thing. The rear window is slightly smaller because of this part. Check the door handle. The door handle is an infinite door handle, and you have soft touch materials on the door, piano black finishing, and you have the silver finishing over here. Now let us quickly go on the front seat, and that is how the front section looks like. Well, obviously you have this door, a very minimalistic work on the door, where you have the gloss black finishing, ORVM controls, your child lock control, that is to fold the ORVM like this, and if you press it once again, it'll open up. Window controls over here, storage space, a lot of storage space in the car. This is plastic, that is soft touch material, and see over here you have the start stop button right over here. Now this is for the terrain mode. You have a boot opening button, and this for your drive modes. You have auto hold right over here. Since this is an automatic, you have 2 pedals, and the driver's side gets electronically adjustable seat with ventilation. So both the seats are ventilated, but that side, the co-driver's seat, is obviously a manually adjustable one. This is electronically adjustable, and you have 3 memory options as well. Now let me quickly sit inside, and so that's how the cabin looks like. You have a 3-screen setup over here. There you go. That's a 12.5. You can connect your console, play games over here. You have games such as Beach Buggy Racing, Grand Prix, and all of you can download games as well. Watch movies. That's a 12.5. That's a 12.5, and this is a 10.25. All digital. You have a 3-screen setup. Obviously, this is top of the line variant, and yeah, check the sunroof. It's a massive sunroof, one of the biggest in this segment, goes all the way up to the boot. However, it opens from here and not from here, but this single pane also is very, very large. It's actually very big. Now you have soft touch material over here, then you have hard plastic over here. You have the speakers, your tweeters, and you have Dolby Atmos written right over there. Now this is for your climate control. That's your charging socket. If we talk about the key, this is how the key for the Sierra looks like. Very premium looking key, and for the first time they have given a premium looking key. You have storage space here, that's your gear lever. Storage space underneath, that is your wireless charger. Then you have some storage space over here as well. That's your flat bottom steering wheel with an illuminated logo right over here. And yeah, that was talking about terrain mode. So check this out: normal, wet, rough, and then you come back to normal. So 3 terrain mode, it alters with the traction system of the car. And then you have 2 drive modes. Just this is on city. When you press this button, it goes on sport. So this is for the drive mode. You have 2 drive modes. There is no economy mode in this. So yeah, that's about it. And that's the steering wheel. It can be adjusted for tilt and telescopic both. So both the adjustments are there. And with the electronic seat, I think it's very easy for the driver to find his right driving position. You have airbags all around as standard, and plus check this out, one more cool feature is there. So you have a vanity mirror with a light, but if your sunshade is falling short, what you can do is just extend this, and this also goes on over here. So people who are short, less height, they can really make use of this. And not only this, you can extend this all the way back like this. I think it's for this side as well. Yes, you can extend it because this part is open, and obviously if there's sun coming over here, you can see the sun is hitting. But if you do this, you can see a lot of the sun is covered now. And this is your control for your sunroof, lights, all LED lights. Your auto dimming IRVM is right over here. This section is your camera that works in sync with the radar. There is a sound bar over here. Now this is very strange because usually you don't have a speaker over here. You usually have a speaker over here, but there is a sound bar which you see over here. This is actually a sound bar, so it gives that 3D kind of sound. And plus, when you have Dolby Atmos, you have a brilliant sounding car. So yeah guys, these were the interiors of the Sierra. If we talk about the price of this car, well, it has already launched, and the price starts at 11.5 lakh rupees and goes all the way up to 20.5 lakh rupee mark. So guys, this was the all new Sierra. Let me give you the engine options once again: a 1.5 litre naturally aspirated petrol, a 1.5 litre turbo petrol, and a 1.5 litre turbo diesel. Where there you see, that's the red, that's another color. You have 6 color options. This is the main highlight. This is the yellow with the all gloss black is just looking fantastic. You have 8 variants, 3 gearbox options, and 3 engine options with this. I hope you like this video. If you liked it, do give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe to all our social media channels. Comment below how did you like the all new Sierra, and a full review video will be out soon. I'm Pramit signing out. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be safe, and drive safe.